Hey guys, so I love wearing watches, and I've got quite a few that always need to be worn on a regular basis. That way, they don't the perpetual movements don't stop and die, so the watches end up losing time, or calendar functions don't work as well. There's a lot of you know benefit from keeping your watches constantly moving. So I've been wanting to get a watch box that has movement to it. I found this one that looks really great out of the box. I'm really excited to it. It does come in this really nice black box. It'll be a perfect gift box as well. Let's get this unpacked together. I'm really excited about this one. So we can take a look. We're gonna get some watches in it. We're gonna get the movement happening so you can kind of see how it works, and we can talk a little bit more about the benefits and why you would need a watch box. Um, Make sure that all of your timepieces stay correct with the movements within them. And I think this is going to be a perfect way to do that. So let's take a look at the watch box out of the box, and we can kind of go through all of the features and functions. So here's our box. You can go ahead and get this opened. It does come, like I said, packed. I want to show you the box. The box is really great. I have unpacked some of the packing materials already, but I really liked this box. I thought it made a really nice um, gift box. So if you're looking to gift this for the holidays, I think, again, you don't have to worry about having to repackage it or rebox it or anything like that. This watch box is really high quality, really great. I'm gonna remove the foam piece here and the little silica pack that comes with it to reduce, all the moisture, if there were any residual moisture from shipping. But really great, um, really fantastic quality. I want to start with the outside. This like piano lacquered material is really beautiful looking, really nice. You can see it's got a great shine to it. It looks fantastic. We got plenty of room for watches. We have stationary bins down here. Um, we've got our 6 stationary bins, our 4 movements, so a total of 10 total watches that can be stored in here. Um, there's quite a few different um, features and functions here. We'll go through all of them, but again, you've got your dual meter design. There's blue LED lights. There's 4 rotational speeds that we can go through here. There is this like Japanese super silent motor in here. It's powered with a USB-C power supply, so it's really simple to use, really easy. Um, there is 2 power supply modes. There's a battery box at the bottom, which I can show you, and that can be used to plug in, or you can use as battery powered. Um, Once you plug it in, you'll see once you open the door, the motor stops running automatically. Really simple to use, really simple to set up, but really, really beautiful. Let's go ahead and plug this in so we can see the movements, and we're gonna go ahead and put some watches in here. So again, here in the back, we got our plug. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in, and we've got our two switches here. We're gonna go ahead and turn those on. So now you can see here that we've got this really great LED light. We've got one movement happening already. You can toggle the lights with the switches. You can toggle the movement as well, and you can operate these independently. So you don't need both functions. But again, you can see I've got one dial already rotating, and as soon as we open up that box, it stops moving. You can go ahead and change the rotations, and we'll talk about the rotations here in a second. But first off, let's get some watches in so we can start spinning them around. I also want to show you guys the different styles here. We've got made for thicker and thinner wrists and bands as well. So different movement styles and different bands, thicknesses, which is really great because again, you want to make sure that you're keeping the structure of certain watch bands, especially at the softer leathers. The bracelets and the nano straps, not so much, but the leather ones, you definitely want to make sure you size up or size down accordingly. So it gives you the little adapters, which is great. And these just slide back in here, and again, you can select your movements, and as soon as you close them down, you can see that they start spinning depending on the movement, and they operate independently. So you've got different motors for different movement settings. Let's get some watches, and we'll walk through how to adjust the displays and how to adjust the rotations. So we've got a couple different watches here. First off, we're going to go ahead and just use one of our bands, and we can go ahead and put our watch in really simply, right? We're just adding this in. You wear the watch, you put the watch on here just like you would wear it, and then that goes in. And again, I wanted to show you guys the difference here because with a bracelet style watch that has a firm clasp, if I try to put this on without using the adjuster, it's too tight and it won't go. And so this is going to be one where I'm going to end up sizing down, which is really nice that they give you these because you don't want to have one where you're just stuck with a certain size. So now we can size down, and we can get our second clasp on our bracelet. And now our watch is in there, and we can go ahead and put that guy there. And again, we can just also use this as a watch storage box. So I can put extra watches in here and fill this up with the rest of our collection. But again, now we're going to go ahead and let these rotate. And again, let's talk a little bit more about the dials. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see the different, because there are some annotations on here that'll let you know which way these are going to rotate and spin. So I do want to show you here from left to right, we do have 5 clicks, but 4 modes. Mode 1 rotates clockwise for 2 minutes and then stops for 6 minutes, and then it just keeps repeating that cycle. Mode 2 would be rotate counterclockwise for 2 minutes, stop for 6. 3 rotates clockwise for 2 minutes, stops for 6 minutes, rotates counterclockwise for 2 minutes, and then stops for 6. And then last one would be 4 is clockwise for 5 minutes, rotate counterclockwise for 5 minutes, and then it'll work for 3 hours and stops for 9. So that's more of like an all day setting. That's the setting that I usually like to run at. But really easy to go ahead, and then all the way back down would be your off. So 1, 2, 3, 4 settings here. You can go ahead and click the setting that you want. And so there you have it. You can go ahead and close this back down. We've got this really great watch box that, again, you can turn the lights on or off and just let them run independently. It's a great way to make sure that all of our watches are staying on time and well cared for with this really great box. I love this thing. I think it looks fantastic. This is going to be a perfect gift. It comes with everything you need to really care for your watches, including a great cleaning cloth as well. So everything's included here, and I think that this is a perfect gift for any watch lover. I think this is a perfect addition to a closet where you're going to fill this up and really be able to take care of all of your timepieces.